content of the series and description of the events of the series. Squid Game Season 2.
One series. 2 years after the last events, Chun Ho, recovering from a gunshot, continues to search for a mysterious island, where he witnessed the deadly games for money. At the same time, Sun Ki-hoon does not leave hope to get on the trail of the recruiter, who lured players to subway stations. One day, the people he hired attack the trail of this man and inform Ki-hoon. He asks not to lose sight of him. He himself tries to catch up with the park. Before his departure, he is stopped by a police officer for speeding, and is surprised that he does not argue at all. Because of the fine, his partner, who turns out to be Chun Ho, is surprised to recognize in him the only survivor in the deadly game. Ki-hoon overtakes hired workers, but does not catch them themselves, only gadgets. The men themselves are tied up in the recruiter's room. The man offers to play them a game of stone, scissors, paper, according to the results of which the loser must shoot himself in the head with a revolver loaded with a single cartridge. After several inconclusive games, the recruiter decides to increase the chance of death and inserts 5 out of 6 rounds into the revolver drum at once. One of the men loses his life, and the second tells everything he knows about Ki-hoon. At the same time, Chun Ho penetrates the building of hired workers, where he realizes that they are also hunting for the organizers of deadly games. Upon returning home, Ki-hoon finds a recruiter visiting. The protagonist demands that he be taken to the organizers of the games. In order to be able to express his thoughts to them, he refuses to do this, tells how he came to this work, and offers to play Russian roulette. He loads the revolver with a single cartridge and invites Ki-hoon to take turns pulling the trigger, pointing the weapon at his head. He agrees, and when it becomes clear that the next shot will be the last, invites the recruiter to break the rules and shoot him, thereby admitting that he is only a small dog under big bosses. The recruiter decides to play by the rules and kills himself.